God, I can send links now. Alright. Alright, yeah. Alright. So, I'm trying to make sure everything is. Oh, fuck is my exit current? Oh god, I absolutely hate. X needs to go wrong. X needs to fucking fix my account. SNL. Alright. Alright, we can do this. I can do this though. I can hustle towards this. I can enable the video. Alright, next. Alright, beautiful. Alright. While we're working oh, why do I have two cameras going on? I don't know why I have two cameras. Why are two cameras going on? Is my question. Why do I have so stupid? Alright. Y'all getting no camera today apparently. Alright, whatever. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. So, right now we are going to go through. Where is. Alright. So, we'll go through here. He is wanted for. He's escaped on the counts of murder. Wanted since 2024. Date of birth is August 27th, 93. Wanted in Hernando, Missouri. He's Black African American, according to the U.S. Marshals. He is 5'11". He has tattoos on his neck and arms. He's around 210, but obviously could be down, could be up. Who knows? He is male. He has brown eyes. We don't know if he has shaved his beard. We don't know what he looks like because it's been 30-something days. So, this morning we had so this morning, give me a second. So on day 33, Yeah, it's about right. Okay. So around 9:30 in the morning, roughly around there, federal and state authorities were raiding the homes of the escaped killer in Waterbury, Connecticut. And these are some of the photos from people in that area. Additional photos. I think, if I'm right, it was this blue house right here that they're raiding. It was either this blue house or yeah, it was. By the way that they're stationed, I can 85% say that they're doing the blue house. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's a blue house. The families were coming out at 10:18, and they were searching. Obviously, these are some of the officers. Give me one second. This is a visual of one of the TAC family, the TAC team boys, as I like to call them. TAC team boys. What's up, you two? How are you doing? This is one of the TAC team. I think it was on a car. But the TAC team has entered the home at 10:20, so it's a 2-minute period between family goes in and they go in. I'm presuming that they did get this done. That they did seize all in every cell phone, laptop, electronic device. Now they're trying to think of this. Authorities are currently conducting door-to-door searches throughout Waterbury, Connecticut as a part of coordinated manhunt for the escaped prisoner. Sources in DeSoto say that the timing of Joshua Zimmerman's escape may have coincided with the incident involving former President Trump. Although this connection is not confirmed, it is prevailing theory among local officials. Residents in Connecticut are advised to secure their vehicles and lock doors as a precaution. Now, this actually is crazy. Now, actually, hold on. What is that?
Okay, guys, so there are no updates on the manhunt for Joshua Zimmerman except just a few clarifications. So, Zimmerman is wanted for murder in Texas, attempted murder in Mississippi, armed robbery in Mississippi, rape in Connecticut. He has a history of kidnapping. He has a history of rape. He has a history of several attempted murders. And he has a history of confessing multiple murders to victims. And it's not just one victim. He confessed killing 3 people to 2 different victims. Though those have not been brought into charges, those are confessions that he made. The latest update is from the police that the police confirmed there is no hostage situation at the location of Cook Street and Pine and Waterbury. The police also noted that that activity is in fact related to the search for Joshua Zimmerman. That said, again, be vigilant. The police, Suffolk County, the U.S. attorney in Suffolk County, which is Boston, and they explained that things are going to be taking a little bit of a turn, and this is the turn that we're seeing. Last week, I explained to you guys that you're going to end up seeing it's going to be quiet, very quiet, and then it's going to get loud. This is the part that's getting loud. They are now interrogating individuals as if they are accomplices. They are now Danilo Cavalcante, who was detained on September the 11th, I want to say, or 10th of 2023.
Yep.
Authorities detained her, federal authorities, thinking that she was assisting her brother in the escape. And That trial is coming up, so I'll save the rest for that. This is what's going on with the family of Joshua Zimmerman. His mother right now is being interrogated. Tina Patrizio, I believe her name is. I tweeted a photo of her. She also has tattoos, and that's the woman that has essentially supported Zimmerman through his crimes. And I'm saying that because when he went on the run before, I'm being told by police that they told her, next time this happens, you call us. We don't want to call you, okay? Zimmerman was known to run. He ran before. Connecticut State Police told Tina, listen, if you help him in the future, if you do anything, it's over. Next time, if anything ever happens, something to the effect of, if he ever is on the run and you don't call us from the gate and we have to knock, we're gonna knock. And that's what's happening. They came today with the SWAT team. They came today with the Bearcats, the FBI. They surrounded this neighborhood to the point where everybody said there's a hostage. Guys, that neighborhood looks like they've seen their fair share of crime, so they see Bearcats, they see SWAT teams, they see military-style guys coming out with rifles, okay? They're thinking it's a hostage. No, it's an escaped killer, and I can't emphasize this enough. He's going to kill people in Waterbury. If he's in Waterbury, lock your doors, check your surveillance, check your ring camera, remain vigilant. He is on a mission to kill if he gets there. Again, he might not be there, but the fact that they are now beefing, this is officially a multi-state manhunt. We have two perimeters, soft perimeters. There is a soft perimeter in Mississippi that they are still guarding heavily. And now we have a visible search area where they are gathering evidence of perhaps somebody that assisted him after the fact, and that means that's helping him. They also have charges for instigating an escape that could be lodged against them. That means that perhaps Zimmerman contacted them, and that's why I've been saying, let me fix my hat, guys. That's why I've been saying since the beginning, if you know something, it's now time to talk, right? Because the longer you wait and the more you talk to Zimmerman, you are really digging. It's more than a grave. You're going to prison, right? So by Zimmerman calling, and if you don't say, hey, please turn yourself in or something, or at least call the police and the marshals after you make contact, you just instigated an escape. You just became a felon, and you're going to get charged federally if that happened. Again, all we know is that the police have swarmed the home of the mother of Joshua Zimmerman, Tina Patrizio, out in Waterbury, Connecticut, in the area of Cook Street and Pine. It's a very active scene. You're going to see agents of the FBI. You're going to see U.S. Marshals. You're going to see Connecticut State Police. You're going to see Waterbury Police. Do not interfere with it. Don't start gathering in crowds. Guys, I know that that area is known for like tougher people that want to do like street stuff, but I'm going to tell you guys a word that's going to scare you. A potential serial killer is in your neighborhood now. He does not care about your little affiliations, right? He'll come in and he will rape and kill, and he will kidnap, rape, and kill your mom or your sister or your daughter. That's what you're dealing with. He doesn't give a damn about what you do or what street cred you have. The guy's a clown. He is a coward, and he needs to be brought to justice. Now, if you are in Waterbury and you...
I would not be surprised with how many states he has done if the judge, the U.S. District Attorney, the feds, the U.S. Secret Service, given the fact that he is in here, put him either in a high max security prison or bring him to a state, because it is federal now, and just say, we're gonna say sayonara to you. We're gonna dig your own grave for you, given the safety of other people.
This is the other side of the country. We are getting close to worst case scenario. We are getting very close to worst case scenario. So again, if you live in the areas that can link from Memphis to Connecticut, remain on the lookout. That includes Philadelphia, that includes Pittsburgh, that includes Ohio, that includes Chicago, that includes, he has a connection in Louisville. The entire country must be, if you're in Cali, ignore this unless you like watching this kind of stuff. You guys are fine. Texas, You have nothing to worry about whatsoever. He wouldn't come to you if you offer to help him escape again. If you live in all of the states, if you're looking at the map, look to the right of Mississippi, straight up and down to the right, including Canada at this point. Be on the dang lookout. They don't know where he is because there have been no sightings. Now, there have been reports coming in and stuff, but we have a problem. And the guy came from Houston. Well, he came from Waterbury, so Houston, we got a problem because Houston didn't really do anything. The guy fled. DeSoto is the problem. Connecticut, you guys could have had him in prison still, and maybe that girl would have been alive, but we'll get to that another day. Yeah. Zimmerman is not coming to your neighborhood to act like a gangster and be in with you. If you think that because you guys share a rap sheet...
If you see him, I want you to dial 911, and then after that, I want you to call this number, 1-800-336-0102. Because that is exactly who the fuck you need to be doing to.
Again, it's a big if. But
the police... I need to look at something real quick. Okay, so you really don't care. Okay, cool, got it.
Not to this extent. When there were other sightings of Danilo, and the police told the farm to lower their guard, open up again, you'll be okay. And the farm took that advice. All the police left. The killer comes and steals the truck, journeys 45 minutes away, goes to his sister, goes to the first accomplice, and then goes another 20 minutes to the third accomplice, okay? Gets a gun after he breaks into a house. Thankfully, he's not the best at aiming and didn't get a shot out at the guy, but he tried. 2 days later, he gets caught. And somebody's asking if they know he's there in Waterbury. No, but the problem is this. If he gets to Waterbury, Connecticut, people are going to die. I'm not going to repeat it 1,000. I will. I'll repeat it 1,000 times. If he gets to Waterbury, Connecticut, people are going to die. That is a big problem. Yep. He cannot get to Waterbury, Connecticut. He cannot get to Connecticut. He cannot leave Mississippi and Memphis, honestly.
I severely wonder this if he's in New York City. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there's so many people over there. There's not enough police presence in New York City. There's different areas in the city that are not controlled as well. I guarantee you, if he's hiding bunkering down there, New York City is one of the places. And it's not me trying to say I gotta think like a criminal because I'm fucking not one. I'm just trying to think of, okay, we have multiple different, there's thousands of millions, probably up to closer to maybe even 1 million people in New York City, New York City, even between the 5 boroughs, any given day. Do you think they keep up with this stuff? Probably not. Do you think NYPD is saying, oh yeah, there's a guy? Probably not. Do you think any of the... I do not think he's on Long Island, but I do have that question is of if he is here. So.
Not 2, not 3, not 4. People are going to die. He's going to kill. If he gets to Waterbury, Connecticut, we have a problem. Remain on the lookout for Joshua Zimmerman. If you live in Philadelphia, if you're at any rest stops, truck stops, this needs to go across the interstate from here, the East Coast all the way to Mississippi and Tennessee.
Pretty much 91.
Chances
91,
of him going
95.
toward Texas are slim to none.
91, I think it is.
It would be amazing if he did. He just won't because he faces death. So he doesn't want to die without going out with a bang. He has made very clear how he would go out with a bang. And it doesn't involve just a suicide by cop. Again, if you see something, say something. Zimmerman might still be in DeSoto County. Do not divert your attention to the other side of the country. If you live in DeSoto County, remain vigilant. Check. If Zimmerman did not make a run for it, he will now because the attention is slowly creeping away. But don't let that happen. We have the power, the public, to keep eyes on the ground, help law enforcement catch this monster before he strikes again, and he will. If he gets to Waterbury, Connecticut, people are going to die. He is going to kill. He is desperate. He has a death sentence. So again, this is not Danilo Cavalcante. Danilo wanted to run, and this guy, I would trust Danilo babysitting my child, okay, compared to crossing paths with Zimmerman and getting eye contact. Let that sink in. If I had a kid, Danilo Cavalcante can babysit it rather than me cross paths with Zimmerman. He's going to kill, he's going to rape, he's going to kidnap. Now, he might not have to kidnap and rape because he's not going to have time for that. If he's on his way to that area and he's at a rest stop and he's out of gas, you bet your bottom dollar you're getting kidnapped and raped and then murdered. So again, be on the lookout. Look for suspicious activity at rest stops, at truck stops, at gas stations, on small roads, on highways. Report suspicious activity immediately. You see a car broken down on the side of the road, call the police, and even if it has nothing whatsoever to do with anything, call the cops and say there's a car broken down on the side of the road. They'll go check on it. I don't care if you live in Houston, I don't care if you live in LA, call the cops. Everybody has to start calling the cops. Report stuff, everything. You see a car that's broken down, you call the cops. You see a hitchhiker, you call the cops. You see a dude wearing a hoodie and sweatpants and one of those little caps that he has, you call the cops. Call the police, report sightings. If he gets to Waterbury, Connecticut, people are gonna die. If he got to Waterbury, Connecticut, lock your doors, remain indoors, and secure your vehicles. And that's the best advice I can give you. I don't know what the laws are in Connecticut about somebody breaking into your home and standing your ground. But I know in Mississippi and Texas, you blow the guy's head off if he comes at you with a weapon. He's wanted for murder. He's wanted for attempted murder. If he breaks into your home, he's not coming in to get a snack. Well, by a normal snack. He's not coming in for anything normal, okay? He's coming in to kill. He's coming in to rape. He's coming in to murder or rape and murder. He's coming in to kill. He's coming in to kidnap, and he's coming in to rape. That is it. And probably, obviously, rob, but that's the least of his concerns. Again, if you see something in DeSoto County, call the police.
I
Do
would
not
love
lower
to
your
see
guard,
these
DeSoto,
these
at all.
guys are rap sheet.
Because that's what people like this want you to do. Zimmerman is a human, a coward, a monster. He makes mistakes. He will make a mistake. They always do. Now, again, if you see something in DeSoto County, dial 911. Don't Google the number for US this, US that. 911. You call that number right away. If you're in New Jersey and you see something, call 911. If you're in Philadelphia and you see something, call 911. Reading, Pennsylvania, call 911. Louisville, Kentucky, call 911. Chicago, Illinois, call 911. Cleveland, Ohio, call 911. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, call 911. This is becoming a national, well, I'm going to say national, but it just doesn't include Texas and LA or California. Everywhere else is on the table. So it's a national manhunt with the exception of 2 states. If you're a victim of his, go to Texas. He's not going to come there to kill you. He's scared of Texas. That's the safest place. Otherwise, again, even if you're not a victim, you will become one if you do not listen closely. Lock your doors. Secure your vehicles. Do not pick up hitchhikers. Do not sign up for tattoos on Facebook Marketplace. Do not meet people on a dating app right now. If you are in South Haven, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee, and Waterbury, I'm sorry, guys and girls, you guys are going to have to go right now. If you are in South Haven, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee, and Waterbury, I'm sorry, guys and girls, you guys are going to have to go
somewhere else.
Right now. If you are in South...
In other words, stay home. Go to work, go do your errands, nothing else special. Bring your specialties to home. Literally all you need to do. And the fact is like, as much as I want to go live on X right now, Sir Elon doesn't want me doing it apparently, because he's not allowing me to go live yet. Because I don't have my check mark. Until I have my check mark, I am golden. Which I don't know when that'll fucking be. could take up to 4 days. So, good boss. Okay. So. Okay. So we have. Trying to think. Alright. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna start going low. There really is nothing new if anything happens between now and tonight. If anything happens between the next 24 hours or whatever, or unless I get my ICE account taken care of, because I had to pay for fucking premium so I can go live, because I love you guys. So yeah, I'm glad Nick went live at that time. So yeah. So let's see. Anything new? Alright. No, nothing new. Alright, cool. Sounds good to me. Alright. See you guys later. See you guys for NXT over on Twitch.